CEO daily pay was more than the average employee makes in a year. This is actually true. I looked this up. For the average pay of a CEO at a Fortune 500 company, it was somewhere in the low $60,000 a day range. $60,000 a day, considering a 5-day, 52-week work year. Holy shit. The typical employee in the front line, we're just going to talk about front line, $30,000 to $50,000 a year. So the average CEO at a Fortune 500 company, people with 15, 20, 30,000 employees, is making 50 to 100% more per day than their frontline employees are. And this is disgusting. Now, I know there's going to be CEOs of small companies that make $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year. No one's coming after them. But these big companies that are mega employers in this country, there is absolutely no reason for the people that lead these companies to be so top heavy, to go into these meetings and tell their frontline employees that they need to be thinking about shareholder values. These people can do a bad job and leave with a golden parachute. These people could do a bad job, get fired, take a massive payout, and never work another day in their life if they just invested their money and lived off the interest. But yet, no, they got to go on to the next company and sell it off to private equity and beat their chest about how amazing they're doing and how they're great CEOs while people can't pay their rent and they can't afford groceries. It's the most disgusting type of greedy toxic, and I can't wrap my head around why half the country, because they secretly think that somehow they're going to get there themselves and then they'll get to be the ultra rich supervillain, promote this type of thinking that is okay.